Hello everyone, welcome back to Mr. English Talks. Today, we're not going to talk about looks, fashion or outer beauty. We're going to talk about something far more powerful, your mental glow-up. When people hear glow-up, they often think about skincare, style or body transformation. But the most beautiful glow-up you can ever have is not on your face. It's in your mind. Because when your mind glows, everything around you starts to shine differently. You see, a mental glow-up means becoming a stronger, calmer, wiser, and more confident version of yourself. It's when you stop overthinking every little thing, stop doubting yourself, stop letting people control your peace, and finally start taking back your power. It's when you learn to walk into a room quietly, but everyone feels your energy. That kind of glow doesn't come from makeup or filters. It comes from growth. But before we learn how to glow up mentally, let's understand why most people don't. It's because we grow up being told to focus on the outside. Society teaches us to fix our appearance, but not our attitude. To chase success, but not peace. To impress others, but not to understand ourselves. And so we end up looking good, but feeling empty. We smile for the camera, but cry when no one's watching. That's why so many people look perfect on the outside, but are broken inside. A mental glow-up starts when you stop living for the outside world and start working on your inside world. It's not about being better than others. It's about being better than the person you were yesterday. The moment you decide to heal, to grow, to let go, and to take responsibility for your life, that's when your true glow-up begins. The first step to a mental glow-up is self-awareness. You can't change what you don't understand. Sit with yourself. Ask, who am I? What do I really want? What makes me happy? What hurts me? What habits are destroying my peace? Most people never ask themselves these questions. They just live on autopilot, reacting, copying, scrolling, complaining. But awareness breaks that pattern. When you truly see yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your triggers, you start to rise above them. That's the beginning of transformation. The second step is letting go of what no longer serves you. You can't glow if you're still carrying heavy baggage from your past. Let go of people who drain your energy, memories that break your heart, and habits that hold you back. Stop replaying old mistakes in your mind. You can't build a new life if you keep living in old chapters. Forgive others, forgive yourself, and move on. Remember, healing doesn't mean the pain never existed. It means it no longer controls you. The third step is protecting your peace. Your peace is your power. Without peace, even success feels empty. Stop letting every opinion, every message, every problem steal your calm. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. Learn to say no without guilt. Learn to walk away quietly from things that no longer feel right. Protect your energy like a treasure, because it is one. The fourth step is build a strong mindset. The world won't always be kind. Life won't always go your way. But your mindset decides how you handle it. A strong mind doesn't break easily. When you face problems, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" say, "What is this trying to teach me?" That shift in mindset changes everything. You stop being a victim and start being a learner. You realize every challenge is shaping you. Every delay is protecting you. Every rejection is redirecting you. Let me tell you a small story. There was once a young woman who used to cry every time someone criticized her. She wanted to please everyone, but no matter how hard she tried, people still talked behind her back. One day, an old teacher told her, "When you stop giving everyone the power to hurt you, you'll glow differently." Those words changed her life. She started focusing on her growth, not their gossip. Slowly, she became confident, calm, and peaceful. That's what a mental glow-up looks like, when you stop needing people's approval to feel good about yourself. The fifth step to a mental glow-up is discipline. Yes, it might sound simple, but discipline is deeply connected to your mental health. When you keep promises to yourself, waking up on time, studying, exercising, meditating, learning something new, you start building self-respect. And self-respect creates confidence. You begin to trust yourself again. That inner trust is your real glow. People can see it in your eyes. The sixth step is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already beautiful in your life. Every morning, take a moment to thank life for what you have: your health, your loved ones, your opportunities, your lessons. Gratitude doesn't just make you happier, it makes you mentally stronger. Because when you focus on blessings, your mind stops living in lack. Gratitude makes your heart shine quietly. The seventh step is feed your mind wisely. What you consume daily shapes how you think. If you fill your mind with gossip, negativity, and comparison, you'll always feel anxious and empty. But if you feed it with positivity, books, podcasts, motivational videos, learning English, developing new skills, your mind will start to glow naturally. You are what you feed your mind, so choose wisely what you read, watch, and listen to. The eighth step is accept yourself. Stop trying to be someone else. You're not meant to be a copy. You're meant to be an original. Stop comparing your journey to others. Everyone has their own timing. Just because someone else is ahead doesn't mean you're behind. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. When you accept yourself fully, your flaws, your past, your mistakes, you stop fighting with yourself. That's real peace. And here's something deep. A mental glow-up isn't about being positive all the time. It's about being real. It's about saying, "I'm struggling, but I'm trying." It's about crying one night and still waking up the next morning ready to fight again. Strength doesn't mean you never feel weak. It means you keep going even when you do. That's the kind of inner beauty the world can't ignore. Also, a mental glow-up means setting boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. You can love people from a distance. You can care without losing yourself. Boundaries are not walls. They're filters that protect your peace. When you set them, you stop resenting others because you finally start respecting yourself. The next step is learn to be alone without feeling lonely. Most people fear solitude because they're afraid of their own thoughts. But solitude is where real growth happens. When you spend time alone, you meet yourself again. You understand what you truly need, what you truly love. You stop needing validation and start enjoying your own company. That's the most powerful glow up of all, when your happiness no longer depends on others. You see, glowing up mentally is not about changing who you are. It's about coming home to who you've always been. It's about removing layers of fear, doubt, and pain so your true self can shine. It's not a one-day process, it's a lifelong journey. Some days you'll feel like you've made huge progress. Other days you'll feel like you're falling apart again. But even those days are part of your glow-up. Growth is not always visible. Sometimes it's silent, invisible, and slow. But it's happening. So today, I want you to take a deep breath and remind yourself, you are not behind. You are healing. You are learning. You are evolving. Every time you choose peace over drama, discipline over laziness, gratitude over negativity, you're glowing up mentally. Every time you forgive, let go, or try again, that's growth. When your mind glows, your world changes. You attract better energy, better people, better opportunities. You stop chasing and start attracting. You walk with confidence, not arrogance. You speak less but mean more. You stop explaining yourself and start expressing yourself. That's the quiet power of someone who has done the inner work. So, if you want to glow up mentally, start with your thoughts, your habits, your peace, and your mindset. And remember, your inner light will always be stronger than your outer beauty. Because no filter, no makeup, no designer clothes can outshine a calm, confident, and kind soul. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to Mr. English Talks. Together, let's keep growing, healing, and glowing, not just outside but inside too. Thank you for watching, my friends. Stay kind, stay strong, and always keep shining from within.